Post handle is here. Let's close this as well. Let's close this as well. Don't switch. Okay, I think we are live. I just need to run few things here. Before that, what we need? What do we need? I need to check my restream. Is there anybody here? Guys, if anybody is here, I'm really sorry. I did not do my homework clearly. Okay, we are live with proper chat overlay. Today I'm opening the pop-up for the restream because it looks good. I just want to see if our chats are even coming here. Yeah. So for that, maybe I should do one other thing, and that is if our chat is there was a way to stop it. I don't know. YouTube. We can go to YouTube, not here. And let's okay, so I think messages are coming. Ahil Tanvir, I'm here. Hey Ahil, welcome to the stream. And yeah, so today I want to extract one video out of this live stream and put it out, and that is regarding DeepSeek, and that's what the thumbnail I created because I was so excited about this thing. So let me just open up the DeepSeek thing, right? So DeepSeek coding or DeepSeek benchmark. Vivek, DeepSeek local how, what, when, share. Yeah, Vivek. Yeah, Vivek. Let me do it quickly. Okay, so first of all, let's see what is here. Like what are, and I was just reading about it, MOE, like this is like something of expert, model of expert or multiple of expert, something like that. Like they just combine multiple things to make them like super smart. And the way this DeepSeek has been trained, this has raised a lot of questions, like how India does not create, because DeepSeek company which created this model, they were like almost 1000x less. They have like 1000x less money than this OpenAI or any other company, right there. And so this is becoming like a talk in the town right now. So what I did, I went to LM Studio. So if you guys know LM Studio AI, you can download this on your machine right now, and you can install it in like Windows, Linux, or even Mac. I installed it in Mac, and what it does is if you go to LM Studio, it will show up right here. I don't know if it could like break my stream as well, so I'm not very sure. And once you go here, this will show you this discover tab, and here just search for DeepSeek R1 distill, this one, or you can like install any other model, but I think this one is the latest one. No, I don't have this one. I saw a 14 BGGUF and 14B 4-bit. I have this model, bit or 8-bit. Where is my model? Yeah, not this one. Obviously, it's showing like likely too large for this machine. So technically, this one requires 74 GB, like, and the whole model needs to be in your RAM. That's the problem. So that's why I'm just installing anything which is less than 32 GB. I think that's what my machine is about this Mac. Yeah, the memory is 32 GB. So I definitely need less than that. Something around 8 GB is fine for me. So that's what I have installed right now. And where was it? So please excuse me here because I also installed it today only before this call. And which one I have? So I don't have this one, staff picks. I definitely clicked on. Okay, this one. So I have MLX community DeepSeek. MLX is, I think, being created with this Apple team. So Apple is working on this MLX community. So this is what Apple is doing for open source models. So MLX is their own community. Cool. So we can go to here. Vivek, also hardware requirements. Yeah, Vivek. So this will happen there. Rajat. Hey Rajat, how are you? Welcome. So yeah, what was the model name? I will show you what's the requirement of it. MLX DeepSeek Distill Quen 14B. Yes, I was right. So DeepSeek R1 Distill. Yes, search in, what was that? Distill Quen 14B. Quen 14B. I think their search is like broken or something. DeepSeek 14B. Yes. Or maybe it's not showing because it's already there in my machine. That's why the search is ignoring it. But we have to, like, I have already installed it. We can just go to this LM Studio, install this model. And once we have this, we can click on load. So this will start loading it. As you can see, it's loading 20, 30, 40. So it will take some time. And it also shows here in the corner how much RAM we have, like how much RAM it's consuming. And right now I can see it's consuming almost 8 GB. Right. And now we can technically start chatting with it. I did test it with one chat. Let's try another one. Hey, which model are you? So this is all happening locally. Like if I remove my Wi-Fi connection, I run it in like a complete airplane mode. This whole powerful model called DeepSeek R1 right now working on my machine. It's so crazy. Like this is a thinking model, guys. Like it's so crazy. It can code by itself. I can plug it in with my client dashboard in VS Code and start coding with it. So I don't even need, I will not be wasting any API call. Yeah, see, I am DeepSeek R1, an AI assisted created exclusively by the Chinese company DeepSeek. I'll do my best to help you. Feel free to ask me anything. Yeah. So this is all running locally. I cannot remove, like I cannot show an example by closing my Wi-Fi because in that case, well, we will have to stop this stream. Why don't we play some music, guys? Let's play some music. Is there some music here? Yep. So we have music, guys. So yeah, this is the power, and let's see how powerful it is, right? Let's spend some time, maybe 5-10 minutes, and I can ask it to do something with my code here. So let's do yarn dev. A side note, I'm ditching yarn now. I'm 100% moving to PNPM because I noticed I have like 64 GB of cache with yarn because, well, it stores every single thing compared to PNPM, which has like centralized storage. Okay. Not here. Hey, hi Shubham. How are you guys doing? How's your day? Okay, so we are getting an error that on timeline change is not a function. Let's see if it can fix it, right? So I'll give it LM Studio. In this code, I am getting an error called on timeline change is not a function. Please check what might be wrong. Explain. Okay, not explain, just let's not push some boundaries here. Processing. Okay, it's taking some time. And the funny part, this all is running locally. How crazy is that? See, it's thinking now. We can see like it's talking to itself. It's doing all that thinking thing which you see in the DeepSeek dashboard. So the error on time launch is not a function, such as somewhere in your code you are trying to call a function named Itna, but it's yeah, not so smart though. That's very obvious. Error identification. So this model is the 14B version with 4B parameters, I think 4 billion parameters, and the maximum one, which is I think 400 GB or something, it's 164 billion parameters. That's the one which is running right now on their production chat.deepseek.com. So obviously it will not be that smart, but still whatever can run locally on this machine is super crazy. And another experiment which I want to do is I want to install it on my MacBook Air. And do you guys think like it will make good sense to make that kind of a video? Shubham, okay, hello. Akhil, hello, welcome to the stream, Akhil. Also guys, I would really appreciate if you can like this stream. I notice whenever like stream has likes, it reaches to a wider audience and we have like new people here. So yeah, kind of like good for marketing. Except for that, how is everyone doing? So I see it's taking now 9 GB of RAM. The RAM keeps on increasing, maybe because the more we talk to it, it dumps all this as a context. I think the context window is also 128K. So it's pretty good, As you can see, the above, I pasted the whole code and everything. How much was it in terms of tokens? Akhil, done. Thank you so much, Akhil. And to be honest, I can see my stream is my system is lagging a bit, so I might not be using it for a while. It might crash everything, but to be honest, this is crazy. This thing running locally can solve these problems for me and can answer, or maybe just do last one experiment. What's the how many? Okay, this one is a very generic question which we should test every AI with. How many hours in strawberry? Oh. Let's see how good it performs here. Can we make APIs hosting this on our own server? What will be the process? Yeah, Akhil. So this is an open source model. We can definitely host it on our own server. The process would be you can get any high-end GPU, like GPU intensive machine, and then you will have like, I think you can, it will be almost free for you, like $5 a month or $10 a month. So one of the service which I used earlier for one of my app was RunPod and Vast AI. So there people rent this as. So it's saying there are 2 hours in strawberry. See, it's not that smart because it's a smaller version. But if you ask it on the main one, if I ask it on their main website, let's ask it here. Now this problem is pretty challenging for AI. I don't know why, but it is. So it's all doing thinking here on the bigger model, which is on their website, which will go through it in detail and it will just talk to it. This is what I like about this DeepSeek. It does this thinking and it shows what it is doing. So it's doing like, let's go through each letter one by one and count the R's. And then it's going like a strawberry. And then it says third R. Wait, hold on. Let me check again. After B comes E, then R, and no another R, right? So the spelling is this and E. So it's doing everything like talking like a human to itself to make sure it returns the right answer. And here, like, because this is the biggest model which is running on their machine, it returns like 3 R's in strawberry. Now compared to that, let's see how good ChatGPT performs, or the mini version. ChatGPT mini. Okay, let's copy. Let's see. Oh, so O1 mini is also doing this. Strawberry contains 3 letters R. Here's the breakdown. Okay, let's do one thing. How many R's in strawberry? I just want to see if it's just trained by for that word or it's really doing the thinking. Because strawberry should have 4, right? Therefore, there are 4 R's. Oh wow, O1 Mini is performing really good. It's the fastest, cheapest model. Let's see how much is 4O is doing. Because it's very fast. So total is 3 hours. I think ChatGPT at this point is very trained on this problem very heavily because this is the one problem which they were tested with. And yeah, locally, well, DeepSeek is not performing that well. Even this coding solution, I didn't like it, to be honest. Maybe let's give him a very small or easy solution. Make a to-do list app in HTML and JS. You make a single HTML file. I can add to-do items. I can check to-do items. That's it. Simple to-do list. Let's see if it can do it. So this is running offline. Again, I'm mentioning that because I'm super hyped with that. Like it's running locally. It's not that I have never run a local LLM before. I used to run Llama, but Llama was not that smart. The local one was so dumb. And I have also run like the Gemini Lite version, which they technically are putting in every Chrome in few versions. Like in, I think after 2-3 versions, you will have a local LLM in your Chrome as well. It's something they have mentioned in the Canary version. Prithvi, hi Prithvi. Welcome back. So we have quite a lot of people. Good evening, sir. Hello, Harshit. DeepSeek can also write scripts for videos. Yes, Harshit. It's like any other LLM. It can do all the things which other LLMs like ChatGPT or Claude are doing. But yeah, you try that. Like it's free and it's much powerful. Like it's better than O1 right now. Like comparable with like O1. Akhil, how many billion parameter does DeepSeek website has? I think let me just confirm, but I think it's 164 billion. DeepSeek R1 parameter. Oh wow, it has I think 600 some billion. Wow. Yeah, this one. So DeepSeek's latest model V3 features 671 billion parameters. And it was trained in fraction of cost. This is why everyone is going crazy. And we might see a new Indian LLM soon as well, because they have open source everything, how they have trained it, and people will be like using the same methods. And to be honest, it's the paper they have written is very interesting. I'm going through it, and once I like understand what the exact thing they did, I might share it on this channel, because this is groundbreaking thing. This is almost at par with O1, trained cheaply and can perform offline. Like it, obviously this version will keep on improving. So yeah, crazy. Hello sir. Hello Israr. How are you? Let's go to Sublime. Let's see test.html, right? How we do it. Downloads. Let's see how it worked. So I asked it to create a to-do list. Okay, so today's to-do items. We can say what we have to do. Make text timeline proper, fix the bug. There is a bug there. Add. Okay, enter doesn't work. Okay, even add doesn't work. Shit, DeepThink. What did you do here? This to-do list is nothing. Okay, maybe we can just talk to it. We should not be so hard on him. Okay, so your to-do did not work. When I press on add, nothing happens. Can you make sure the JS logic is working and adding the items in the list below so I can check them? Let's see. Akhil, OpenAI down. So the funny thing is yesterday only OpenAI, like I think SoftBank announced this deal with them. $500 billion on a Stargate program is being invested, which is crazy. So yeah, I don't think OpenAI is going anywhere now. And let's see. Let's see. Vivek, for brainstorming, it's good, I guess. Yeah, I want to check it. Like, not for brainstorming, but I want to check for some cheap work. Can we ask it to do without wasting like server API cost? Because it's technically it's free. Even their websites, their APIs are pretty free now. Israr, Windsurf self-realization is amazing. It can think, analyze the code, and look for context. You don't provide whole code base. Yeah, Windsurf is doing crazy thing. The agentic flow I really loved, and I might like do it, like migrate to Windsurf. I also moved to the $10 monthly plan. So currently I'm paying for both Cursor and Windsurf. And this month I'll just work on both. And next month I'll choose like which one is making more sense to me. Cost wise, well, obviously it's Windsurf, but yeah, let's see. Vivek, maybe if some way you can make a desktop app which acts a bridge between these local models and desktop apps so that you can use it in any desk app. What do you mean? Like if I host this as a server and can use it on all my machines, like kind of like hosting this LLM? Because that's possible. That's even possible with this. They host this model, this LM Studio hosted on port number 1234. So with ngrok, I can just open that and anyone can access it. Akhil, Vivek, it's great for coding too. It's giving 0-1 performance and DeepSeek website. Yeah, to be honest, like DeepSeek's official on their website, it's running and it's performing almost at par with O1. So anybody who wants a very cheap model, this is right there, DeepSeek. I haven't got paid plan and it's going amazing. I don't know how much free I can use, but I haven't reached the free cap. Yeah, they have a very generous free cap. So yeah, I don't think you might need it. But for me, I think, let me just show you guys here. It takes a bit of time to load, or maybe it's because it's because I'm running this 910 GB of LLM on my machine. So I have like 1300 this premium flow left. Usage is like 433 is left here, and after that you can buy premium flex credits. And I know someone, one YouTuber, he was showing, he got like I think 5,000 credits and he's using all of them every month. So yeah, people are doing crazy thing with Windsurf. And I don't know, like, do I want to spend that much money over the AI? Maybe if it's really giving that much value, it's good. Let's see how good this perform. Let's open. Let's see how our buddy did. Where is our to-do app? Here. Let's copy this. Add. Oh wow, see, just talking to it, it made sense. And what else we want to do? Code Crusader, bro, is DeepSeek better than O1? What is your review? Code Crusader, to be honest, it's at par with O1 because all the queries you will give some. So what I'm doing these days is I am sending all my prompt, for example, like brainstorming prompt, I give it to DeepSeek, I give it to O1, and I give it to Claude. In all those, most of the time DeepSeek gives a very good answer, and the way it starts thinking about that problem. So I'm liking it, but I haven't used it for coding so much. And that's what I'm doing. I'm running it locally, very small version of it. And see, it created this to-do list. I had to just ask 2 times. Yeah. So I feel it's crazy. You guys should give it a try. Vivek, DeepSeek should be supported in Cursor. Anyone who is interested in DeepSeek, what I would suggest is old VS Code. Where is my old buddy? Here. What you can do is I have installed this client. So you go to extension, install client. It's by continue dev, I guess. Yeah, this extension, it's saying restart. Okay, let's restart and upgrade. And once you go here, I have selected this, guys. I have a DeepSeek API enabled here. Where is the, yeah, here, DeepSeek. So I am running DeepSeek provider and I have given it my keys so it can see check and let me know what's the issue with timeline or at at timeline. So this is by DeepSeek, the pro version, not my local machine. I've given it the API. The pro version is running here, and it might check for issues. Yeah, so it does this, like it sends a API request, then it tells you how much it has spent, and then task is completed. So it's giving itself a start new task. Okay, fix the issue on timeline layer. Let's see if it can fix the issue. See, it's doing something. I have to just auto okay, I'll not auto approve. I don't know what this client will do on the back end. Super Maven, no man, Super Maven, your days are over. I had good time with Super Maven, but now it's done. So what it did, it added audio origin max width color. Oh man, this is just too much. Nope. Don't save. Okay, so this is what, like, even in VS Code we have this, so that's crazy. Wow, we have someone from Twitch today. That's crazy. And I think I have missed some questions here. So yeah, we just show like DeepSeek is working crazy here with even the local version created this. I can mark it. So doing almost everything, guys. So Divyanshu, what's your Mac spec? Okay, so this is a Mac Studio which I'm running, and I can show you guys. This is a 32 GB RAM M2 Max. So yeah, this is a 2023 version. I think this is the latest one. They haven't released a M3 or M4 for Mac Studio, which might be coming anytime soon. But I have seen the performance with the Mac Mini, so that's also great. Bro, congrats, you got 4K. Hey, Code Crusader, thank you so much. Yeah, yesterday we celebrated it with our confetti here again. I love it. I love confetti. So yeah, next confetti time will be at 5K. But yeah, thanks, man. Thanks. It means a lot. My headphones aren't working right now. Can you chat instead? By the way, which game do you stream the most? Hey, how are you? Hey, hi, Jelly. I'm good. We do not stream games here. Like, I just mostly make my website and just talk here about tech, AI generally. Bro, did you check Copilot? What is your response? Copilot? No, I haven't checked Copilot for a very long time. And I don't think I have Copilot here with this. And yeah, maybe I'll give it a try. What's Copilot is doing. Copilot was my old buddy. Why we don't see super chat icon here? Super chat icon would come when I reach like 3,000 hours, watch hours. So I'm very close to it. Maybe anytime this week. $100 super chat. Congrats of okay. Harshit, you owe me $200 now. You owe me $200. Vivek, what RAM is good for long term, as in upcoming months we will have many good local models for coding. See guys, I'm a RAM fanatic. So as much RAM as you can get, just get that, because these LLMs will need a lot of RAM. Not just LLMs, anything which needs, like even these browsers are becoming bloated, so they would need RAM. So go for as much RAM as you possible. Like maybe my next machine would be 64 gigs of RAM. I consider these as like investments on your business. Yeah, let me check. What's the price? Copilot isn't that great, realized once I started using Windsurf. That's sad. Like, why they are not improving it? GitHub has the maximum code it can train it on. Maybe they are training it. Also, like big corporates, they become slow sometimes. So Mac Mini, how much RAM is giving? I don't need Mac Mini actually. My next machine will be a MacBook Pro, because I already have a Mac Studio. This will run for next 4-5 years. And MacBook Air is really not that great if I'm traveling. So I might go with a 14-inch MacBook Pro. And what if like the max version? Oh man, this is like 3,20,000. But can we improve the RAM in it? Now this is my plan, like maybe next year or next to next year. We can with the M4 Max chip. Oh wow, we can go to 128 gigs. So guys, this is the next machine which I'll have, this one. In case I need it. So yeah, we'll reach there. 1 month MRR. Yeah. Again, pushing this wish out there to be manifested. I'm just kidding, guys. So yeah, where were we? About LM Studio. Yeah, so it did really well. It performed this local thing, and let's push its boundaries a little bit. Oh yeah, I want to test another thing. Can it do the summary, and can it do it properly? Visit website. So I just copy pasted the whole website. Give me what this product does and list down all the features. Let's see. It's processing. Nice. Amit. Hi, Divyanshu. Hi, Amit. Hi, how are you doing? Dhari. What's the best focus app? Focus app. So I'm using this Pomodoro app, which is called Sessions. If you Google Sessions Pomodoro, this is pretty good for me. Otherwise, I'm using this Raycast, which is in my Mac. They have recently released this focus session, which I also liked. Like if I click on it, wait, I can show you guys, right? Open. Yeah. So if I go here, it shows me which apps I want to block, and I can just select all those apps which I want to block here. I can give the path as well, and then when I run the focus timer, it will show me a small dialog, and all these apps I cannot open. I really liked it. I tried it like 2-3 times. Yeah, let's see how the local DeepSeek is working here. What is Meet Minutes? Meet Minutes is an AI powered meeting productivity tool. Features before the meeting, during the, so it's doing pretty good. It's like I can just dump data locally on this machine, and without internet it can do things. So I'm stoked, guys. I don't know about you, but I'm super stoked this model is running locally. And it made this to do app. What else we want to add? Remotion dev in the project for preview. Yep, it's adding. Let's push its boundaries, right? The code we were working on, let's add a press enter key event. So I should be able to add to do items when I press enter. Let's see how it performs. Rohit, hi Rohit. Israr, if Windows use native focus feature is good. Yeah, that's also nice. Ashok, bro, please check your Discord server. Sure. What's happening? There's a meme. Roast my idea. What? Okay. So Ashok has shared this page, his website, Yapping Me. So first of all, I really like the domain name, Yapping Me. And what is it? Let your voice be heard. I love this icon. Did you use Midjourney or ChatGPT for this? I really love it. And the design theme, man. Wow, very nice. Again, these are not roast, guys. These are my love letters to all the builders out there who are building these things. Let your voice be heard. Speak your mind freely without restrictions. Your thoughts, your way, completely anonymous. Wow. Create your yapping room in second. No registration. Choose your name. Get your link. Start receiving yaps. 100% anonymous. Unfiltered. Safe space. Ready to speak your mind? Start. Very nice. Let's start. So I clicked on start. Nothing happened. I think the roast starts now. Create your page. Nothing happened. Create your page. Nothing happened. Okay. So I think it's still work in progress, but I liked it. I liked it. And is it mobile friendly? Yeah, the page doesn't broke. Yapper freely stay anonymous. Nice. Very nice, Ashok. Yeah, once you have it ready, I would also love to test it out properly. Amit, I'm good. What about you, bro? I started late today. What are you working on today? Hey, Amit. So yeah, my day went like pretty good, guys. I did a lot of work. Let me show you how much work did I do today. So as you can see, 3 hour and 39 minutes already logged, and now we are doing this. Now we'll do like almost 1 hour here. So I'm pretty good. More than 4 hours a day. That's pretty good. Akhil, is Zappy your website? Hey Akhil, so Zappy was a company where I used to work before. Like that's the company I quit basically. Yeah. Ashok, Meta AI. What is Meta AI? Ashok, it will not work. It's just an idea. I will start implementing soon. Okay, Ashok. Yeah, we'll wait for it. We'll wait for it. But yeah, very interesting. I love the minimalistic and clean design. Also the logo. You nailed it. Let's copy this. Where is the page? Yeah, let's see if our boy did it. But once I will refresh it, it will. Okay, I'll just save it somewhere. I don't want to copy or write it again. Let's refresh it. Wow, it added the enter, guys. So I can enter and it inserts the. Very nice, very nice. Meta AI for logo and planning to print a hoodie and wear and roam around in Bangalore. Oh wow, Ashok, you have a whole marketing plan. Very interesting. Very nice. All the best. All the best. I like even the t-shirts will look dope with that logo. I think I've seen this logo somewhere. Is it? I've seen this somewhere. Something similar. So yeah, anybody who is late, just go to LM Studio, download LM Studio, install the DeepSeek model, the lower version, which is I'm using Quen 14B 4B parameter, and yeah, Pallavi Chavan. Can you give image to it? Image to UI code? Yeah. That's a good idea. Let's see. But I don't think DeepSeek supports images, because in their official website also it. Maybe I'm wrong. Even in their website, they only give you like OCR, you know. So if I say, see, it will start parsing the image. What's in the image? Describe it. So I don't think it is a multi-model. It cannot take images. Yeah, it's not like even their pro model is not able to. I don't know how this will perform, but yeah, still let's try. Fail to upload, model does not support image input. Yep. So yeah, this sadly doesn't support Pallavi. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I have seen this somewhere. Yeah, me too. So guys, very interesting. I think anything else you guys want to test on this local model? Oh wow, we can increase the text as well. What else can we do with it? Coding wise, it's performing really nice. Okay, let me ask this. Can we add a local cache on the timeline, on the to-do, sorry. So even when I refresh, the data should remain. Let's see. We are just pushing the boundaries of the CI now. It's a common way to represent yapping, and a lot of places have same kind of images. Okay. Hey Vishnu, can this access internet if you want it to? No, Ishrar, it does not. So this is just a LLM which is running locally on my machine, and it doesn't, like, it's not like agentic where it can connect with internet by itself. But yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe we can build some sort of a local agent which can run these commands. I think it's possible because I was checking somewhere in their portal. Here, I'm just scared if we move this tab, this will stop working. So let him complete this sad little LLM. I'm calling him sad little because it's very small. 4B. Vivek, I'm back, joined from another phone, face turquoise covering eyes. I don't like this restream chat, guys. This is not showing us the emojis. Thank you, Vivek. What are you doing today? Vishnu, we haven't started. Currently, I'm just talking about this DeepSeek model, which I'm running locally with LM Studio. So if anybody is interested, again, you can install LM Studio on your machine and download this model. I have downloaded the 8 GB model because I have only 32 gigs of RAM and it's currently taking almost 10. So yeah. Bro, CS50 is good for ML tutorials. I haven't seen CS50 code. So yeah, someone in the chat have done that course. Yeah, maybe it is good. Previous style remains the same. Don't be lazy. Don't say what it said. What oh, shit. Write complete code. Do not say previous code with comments. This little DeepSeek. I'm tired, so we'll code in morning, waking up early. Sure, Vivek. Have a good night, man. See ya. See, it's thinking now. It's gone into thinking mode. I like it. Is Claude powerful than O3? O3 is not out there yet. But Claude is not even powerful than O1. So O1 is pretty good. The thinking mode, when it goes into that, it performs much better. But it's very slow. So I don't use it for most of the queries. Let's see what it did. Okay, where is our... Is Claude powerful? Is our check resource on Discord? Sure. Vishnu, DeepSeek is about logic. It doesn't have that creative capability. Are you sure? Like, I did test it, but performed really good. Like, so what I did was all my YouTube videos recently, I gave it the whole transcript, asked all of them to create title and description for that. And I was selecting DeepSeek's results most of the time. Claude was giving pretty good as well. And 4.0 was the worst in terms of creativity. That was my experiment. Yeah, would love to know what you guys got. Yeah, let's see if it is adding this capability of caching now. Let's see. Yep, and let's see, we have done this. Now refresh. No, it didn't. Vivek, what can be the ways use these LLM locally, not just DeepSeek? Audio image model, share some insights. Audio image model, you mean? Like, what can we do with them? I mean, the main purpose for me is when, like, I am not dependent on internet anymore. If I can run such powerful models in my local machine, so I can work without internet. That's the main power of it. And also another is like the security, which is not so much a need for me. But once I grow, I feel that would be something. I do not want to send all my data to these servers, their servers, because then technically they can run anything on there. And also like my financial data and all, I am not very comfortable talking to the chat GPT or DeepSeek. I do not want to share that with them. So for them, the local models work really well. That's what I think about the local LLMs. Do you use any AI tool for marketing? I'm building one of the marketing tool myself, but yeah, currently not using any. If you have any good tool which you found, I would love to know about it. Vishnu, it doesn't have, like, Claude is best at creativity. DeepSeek is like a logical perspective. It's about mathematics and writing. In writing also, ChatGPT is better than DeepSeek. Oh, interesting. So I didn't check it very extensively, maybe, but yeah, so far my results have been pretty great. Yeah, can't complain. So guys, this didn't perform that well. The LLM failed here. First of all, I want to know what it did. This code includes local storage to persist to-dos. How it is locally storing them? Oh, okay. So it has set to do. It's doing a local storage. Maybe it didn't retrieve them then. Israr, check resource for open source image model. Oh, okay. Resource. Okay, focus. So I ran the stable diffusion locally on once in my machine, and it did pretty good. It was taking a lot of time. Okay, based on Gradio. Got it. But can it perform this well? So I did a lot of work with these image models. I hosted one on this run pod. Yeah. So I hosted my own, like, a comfy UI model here. Yeah, this was a contract I did with one of the client. He was an Indian client, and they wanted some image manipulation, and they wanted it to be done with like a custom way, which their team was not able to. So I built a comfy UI, like a whole pipeline for them, where it removes image from one image, puts it on another, and just like, it was for an ad agency they wanted to. And I think they worked with two clients. They chose the other one. Other one was a big company, and the single person was me. So my outputs were not that great with that comfy UI. The other company had like amazing designs which they shared with me after that. DeepSeek is like poor man's ChatGPT. No man, I like DeepSeek, and the way they have just open source everything, and they're like, even if you look at all the benchmarks, it's performing really well, and with time it will only improve. Like, it came yesterday only, the new R1 model. So there will be more models. They are like again doing this training. So I'm bullish on this, guys. These Chinese people are very interesting. They train DeepSeek at a fraction of a cost to train ChatGPT. I hope India can build one cheaper but better. Yes. So this is my prediction. Within next 3 months, we will have a O1 level or Claude level Indian LLM, because the reason is DeepSeek has released their whole model publicly, and the way they trained it. So the whole algorithm or the blueprint is right there. Now there's a lot of discussion going on in Twitter as well. I think Perplexity CEO has mentioned that he will fund $1 million to any team who can do this. So yeah, now people are like, will go crazy over it. There will be many teams in Bangalore right now. Maybe they're training it. So in next 3-4 months, we will have a O1 level Indian LLM. That's for sure. Best part is you don't need to download this. You can run this on Google Colab. They added link to it to readme, and it's as good as an example. I've tried it. Slow but definite. Yeah, that's what I did back then. Like, I think last year, I was hosting one on these RunPod, because that's the same thing. Like, that's how you run in Google Colab with their PyTorch model, which they have given. And that's what I hosted in this one. So you just train the model, put it there, you give an API, and with the API, you can use it. Oh, wow. How lucky. Aftershoot is using RunPod as well. So yeah, any model if you want to run. Aftershoot is the same company, guys, which we want to open source. I have written a whole PRD of it on our Discord channel. Nyayasati. What is that? Nyayasati? Your AI lawyer. Okay. But is it like trained locally or is it using like a ChatGPT API behind the scene? Yes, Indian Twitter tech is very bullish. Can sense LLM coming. Yeah, sure. LLM is on the way, guys. Indian LLM is on the way. Not like that Krutrim which Ola released, which so like when you asked that Krutrim in their early version that what model are you working on, it used to answer ChatGPT. They said it's an Indian trained model. I like that guy. He's good at marketing. Okay, so I think we can start the timer now. I'm a bit so yeah, this test went really well, the DeepSeek thing. So anyone is interested, unload model. I think yes, RAM is removed. We can close it off, close it off, close it off. And which one is this? Is my old buddy? No, I don't need that. I need today. Let's try one other thing. Is there any code which I haven't committed? So yesterday I made some changes which I want to revert actually. Discard 2 tracked files. Yes, discard this. I don't need this. Close all. Israr, we Indian do things which are stupid to core or crazy good core. There's no in between. My mom is calling again. Yeah, let me share this to my mom as well. Yeah, I'm not very interested in this restreams one. So we got one message on Twitch today. That's good. Someone found out about this stream. Okay, cool. So what's I have a live stream thing. Just post handle open in Sublime. Have you watched new Superman trailer? Oh yeah, I loved it. I'm waiting for it. Very nice. I love the dog introduction of this new dog, super dog from the comics. Are you stream on Twitch also? Yes, Vishnu. I'm live on Twitch. Have you watched new Superman trailer? Oh yeah, I loved it. I'm waiting for it. Shivanshu, hello Shivanshu. How's it going? Okay, this is working fine. Let's see. Israr. Shivanshu, you have a new fan. One point one K stream views. This has like 7 views right now. Vishnu, which stream got 1.1? I would love that. It didn't add a add text button. I don't see a add text button. Where? Handle add text. Okay, but where is add text? Okay. Okay. I don't want this similar. Let's see. Okay, we have an add text, enter text, something. It did add it. So we don't have a timeline yet. Text timeline. 4 days ago. Oh, okay, the old one. I think, yeah, YouTube started ranking it somewhere. Thanks a lot, bro. Glad you like them. Planning to take trip soon. Nice, wish Shivanshu. Oh, mom is here. Family reunion. Vishnu, hey, which software is used to send messages between clients and agency? So Vishnu, for that I generally prefer Slack or Teams, and if your company is like pretty chill, they would love Discord as well. But not many companies use Discord. Discord has this reputation of building like gaming communities and all. I don't think my mom is here still. Like she might have just sent message and gone. Happy life, Shivanshu. Damn. Hey, Shivanshu, you have pretty good fans. You're loving your content, but you're not making. That's not good. There is a background music running. Is it coming now? Maybe the volume was not that high. I think it's good now. But yeah, thank you, Harshit. Thank you for reminding. Wait, where were we? One of the difference would be bro, if you were starting out your career in 2025, what would you do? Let's say you are 21-year-old. 3 things you will try. Very nice question, Vivek. So let's say if I just passed out today and there is this whole AI thing which is happening, right? So I would definitely do something in AI. Like I would join a company who is working on AI. Like for example, currently what most of the people are like, when I was in my college, I used to be on Twitter. I just consumed Twitter back then. Twitter was very new and there were still people who were talking about things. And you know what I did in my 2013 or 2014? There's this founder of Games to Win. This guy. Yeah, this is the company. So I used to follow him, Games to Win's founder. Who is his founder? This guy, Alok Kejriwal. I used to follow him on Twitter. He was very active. And so what I did, I was just right out of the college, right? And I thought I wanted to make games. I was very fascinated about like gaming, build games and all. So I messaged him, like DM'd him, nothing. I had no idea, nothing. I just DM'd him. I thought, let's try. What's the worst that can happen? So I DM'd him that, hey, I have a game idea and it's a mobile game because, well, I thought like mobile is becoming so huge back then. So I thought like, oh, I have a gaming idea and I want to build a game like with Indian some mythology where things will happen. Whatever came to my mind that night, I had no idea. So, and I was not expecting anything, but suddenly I got a reply next morning that, hey, someone from my team will reach out to you and let's discuss this and send your email. So I sent my email and someone really did reach out to me the next day and he was asking me about a lot of questions. He said he just gave me a questionnaire. I filled it and I had no idea, right? So obviously I was not ready to build any game. So that if we are not going in this direction, he replied. And so the main point of this story is just reaching out to people who really inspire me, that I would do. Like who which direction I want to go, I would just start DMing them and learning whatever is the latest demand is as an engineer and what the problems which excites me. So back then it was mobile, now it's AI. So I would definitely be doing something with AI. And if you said three things, if I start now, because now I have like this wisdom of how important health is, so I would like prioritize that. Like I would be putting 1 hour daily separate for health. Like either it could be running, going to the gym, swimming, anything, like 1 hour always side for health. And second thing is like, yeah, reaching out. And third is I would be like pushing out myself in terms of like marketing a little bit. So I market myself as well, not just core learning, because in this time I feel it's very important to make yourself visible. It's becoming hard and hard. Now good. Okay. Israr, if I was starting now, I would sell my laptop and start farming. Yeah, that's one of the good ideas as well. Start farming, guys. Vishnu, yeah, Elon Musk replies to random people on X. Yeah, that's true. Like X is a very, like it's a very powerful tool. I am Sam. What's the work it? Yes, Sam. I tried running it locally with this LM Studio. And the local one was running very nice. You also have a Mac Studio, right? So yeah, local one is not that great as like their chat version, but I found it good, better than a Llama, to be honest. Llama was like completely shit back then when I tried. I don't know how it is now, but it's better than that. And taking only 10 GB of RAM, running offline. Israr, on a serious note, I would take care of my health too, man. I really regret my decision about my health. I still do. I had to go gym, but I didn't go today, not yesterday. I'm so lazy. Yeah, man, this happens sometimes. Yeah, health is the number one thing. Are you doing on video editing software today? Yes, Vishnu. So yeah, yesterday was not a very good progressive day. So yeah, I'm still working on this, adding the text layer, and yeah, I will do the Remotion installation today as well. So yeah, running a bit late on this. I'm Sam. Tried Feng Shui told me to put desk on ceiling and put red carpet outside. I like to see thinking before typing, so I know it can be disappointed before reading answers. Red carpet. I like to see it thinking before typing. Yeah, I did think a little bit. So it can be disappointed for reading answer. Yeah, I think someone was mentioning in the chat, Sam, like it's not really good for creative tasks, only good for coding. And my experience with coding was really good. Like it performed at par at like O1. Happy life. I go to gym daily because when I was a kid, I was fat shamed by my friends that pushed me to go to the gym every day. Yeah, you should say thanks to those friends. It's the best decision. Vivek, I'm 21. Working in AI companies, so job part sorted. Cool. Two things I have in mind is freelance project and selling course as a cohort based course live to local college students online. I do have a roadmap. Yeah, if you can sell course, I think that's a good start, because with freelance project it will, like with course the thing is you can just make it. Course is kind of a like product, right? You're making a product, you make once, sell to many people. With freelance project it will be like you're selling your time only, so scaling would be better with course than freelance project. Vishnu, I'm planning to start a cybersecurity agency. It's like I can scan your website and find vulnerabilities and make a sure for you. I can be your cybersecurity team kind of business. Okay. I think there are a couple of like SaaS like that who dedicatedly work with you, and you have to just give them money, and their team will they work on this like service based system where they will monitor your systems, and once you pay them like $100 or $200 a month, and once they find something, they will deploy their team members to fix it in your team, and then they charge extra for that. When I was working with previous company, we used to do that. I'm Sam. Congrats on 4K. Hey, thanks, Sam. 5K party and stream from my terrace. Yeah, 100%. if you can give that a space for my streams, I would be so happy to stream from that amazing location. So Sam has a like a sea view terrace, like the crazy view you get from there, crazy sunsets. Yeah, we might do some pod from that setup, Sam. I'm just waiting. When do you call me? Vivek. Okay, thanks for giving me focus area from 2. Yeah, Vivek, you're welcome. Done, I'll set up. Awesome, Sam. That's so nice. I'm so happy. Is there any way we can have a Discord meet weekly 30-minute? Yeah, Vivek, it's a good idea, but to be honest, I really hate meeting, man. Like this was one of my agenda that I would not do meetings. So yeah, and that too, like a scheduled meeting. I have been there. It's not fun when you have to just be there, and yeah. For example, like these lives, right? I can quit anytime and go, and I don't feel very obliged to sit here for as like I'm here as long as I like, right? But with meetings, you have this thing that you have to do it because now you have committed to it. So yeah, you can ask questions or text there. I would be happy to answer that. Atharv, hi Bhaiya. Hi Atharv. Welcome back. How is everybody doing? Like anything interesting? Anyone who wants to share? I would love to know. How was your day? Happy life. Building a database from scratch in Go. Is it a good idea? Wow. You'll learn a lot, man. You'll learn a lot with that. Building a database is no easy thing. Vivek, hi bro. I was traveling past 2 days, so missed your live session. Hey Vivek, welcome back. Hope you had a good travel. $15. I just need this 15 minutes. I want to fix this, guys. Layers. What is the type of this layer? It's a timeline layer. So timeline layer doesn't have where is this in types? Timeline layer, right? I need to say content. Content is a string. This should have. And now if I build it, Vivek Junior aa gaya. Yeah, I think we have 3 Vivek. Now we have 3 Viveks. Adhar, currently using Prometheus and Grafana for metrics in my multi-threaded proxy server projects. Oh wow. So, I have used a little bit of Prometheus, never used Grafana. Yeah. And I have not used Prometheus like from 2 years now. So yeah, I don't know how it works now. Vivek, yes bro, it was good. Went to Hyderabad for a team meet. Awesome, Vivek. So you are in Bangalore, right? Hyderabad is, I think, 2-3 hours from there. Oh, it's still showing this issue. What? New layers. Quick fix. Not explain. Quick fix. Add missing property. So content should be null. It should be. Content should be. Or maybe it should be null. Yeah. I don't want content. In that case, I should. Is it needed still? And we can say file path. Actually, I definitely need a file path here. File path. Or we can say local file path, because timeline will have server local file path is a string. So we can just remove this. It's okay if it's not there. Nordicator, have you seen Codestral by Mistral AI? Yes, Nordicator. I tried that, and I think it's not as good as DeepSeek in my like testing, and it's good compared to other coding tools. Like I think better than Copilot, but Claude is better than that. Even in there, I think benchmarking they have said that somewhere. So yeah, after they said like Claude 3.5 performs a little better, I was like, no, don't want to use it. Vivek, no bro, it's 10 hours I went through train. Oh, sorry man. Yeah, it must be very hectic for you. I spent my time with my birds, cocktails to be precise, and I went to gym. Very nice, happy life. You are living a very sorted life with playing with birds and all. Spending time with nature. I like it. Vivek, at Vivek, I'm 21 plus, not a junior. I think he meant him because he's young. Vishnu, which is the best AI model for coding? Which one is you think is the best? So Vishnu, I think I have mentioned this couple of times. For me, for regular things, like for what I am doing right now, Claude 3.5. I just like this is the model I use 80% of the time, but sometimes it's stuck and it can't do complex things. Then I go to O1. O1 is like my special weapon which I bring out when things doesn't go well. And if O1 is also like not doing great, so these days I'm just going to DeepSeek to see if it has something different. And sometimes O1 wins, sometimes DeepSeek. So this is my go-tos these days. Apart from that, if no one works, then I have a human AI, which is me. So then I go into like, okay, let's see what we can do. And sometimes I go into Stack Overflow as well, like if the bug is very crazy and none of the AI can solve it. And this has happened quite a few times. Like even in that human app which I was building, a lot of time AI was like unable to do things there. Okay, what setup are you running? Nautigator, which setup you mean? Like the AI voice? Adi, are you using the web-based DeepSeek or through Olama? So Adi, I just like if you see the previous of this stream, we were testing DeepSeek locally in LM Studio, like I installed in my machine. That did not perform that well, like with coding as well. So I generally use their web-based version. I don't think there is any other. Oh yeah, sorry. I'm also using the Visual Code. Not using, I just started using it. Some guys might be like so irritated me showing it every time. But yeah, this is what I have installed Klein, and I have given like a DeepSeek API key to it. I bought like $10 of tokens, and I have used few of it, like I think 0.0029 and 0.0014 and few of the other queries. So this is where I am using, but I'm planning to use like Klein a little bit more to come to a good conclusion if it is better than O1. Game, hi bro, I am a Mon Stack developer. College ended in July. Unemployed from past 7 months. Any tips? Game, I can give you a very nice tip. Very, very nice tip. Let me give you. Again, my tips are subjected to market risk. So, man. Where is it? Where is it? Just give me a second. I'm giving you that tip. Yeah. So Adi, no, not Adi, Game Tech Gadget. So this is a guy, Aiden Lee. He is right now in college and he's looking for a job as well. Because he knows that right now job market is pretty hard and brutal. So getting a direct, like sending a resume and getting a call for interview is a little bit hard. And even after that, the competition is very fierce. So what he's doing is, he is running this YouTube channel where he posts every day, because I know you might also be doing this coding, and he's doing his coding in 2 hours and live streaming it every day. And the title is Coding Every Day Until I Get a Job. And he's on this day 36. He coded today as well. Yeah. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure he will get a job like very soon. Maybe like, yeah, today also I was watching him in the morning, 10 hours ago. Because he's doing 2 things. It's not just he's live coding and doing nothing. He's doing a hard work. So anyone who knows someone, like for example, I am sharing this with you, people will share his profile with potential employers who are looking for guys who can sit and work. And he's showcasing his skills. He's using NeoVim and he's coding fast. He's going through his, like how he's thinking about a problem. So these are the basic things which an interviewer wants to see in that call. So if you give them a full repository of yourself doing coding and the way you work, it's a pretty good resume in my, like, to be honest, like this is a pretty good resume. Like if you give this to someone. So this is my tip. Yeah. Spend time creating something unique. Don't worry, you explained the setup. Oh, okay. Thank you. Shivanshu, we know that. What's that? Yeah, Shivanshu is a regular, so he knows. Also, I'm currently working on an API that checks my school grades and puts it in a JSON file for my upcoming app. So far, I have been using ChatGPT and it was working, but it's struggling to parse a website. What do you mean by parse a website? Do you need to crawl a website for data for these school grades? And Nauticator, you are on school. Like, I would love to know a little bit about you. We have some young members, and I'm very impressed when like you guys, the students, are building things with AI. So yeah, please do tell us about you. I'm currently still in high school. In fact, I have an English and math exam in the next 2 days, so I should be studying for that right now. Oh, Nauticator. So yeah, please join our Discord group, man. Like, we should talk more, and yeah, I would love to help you in any way possible. Happy life study, bro. Don't fail in school. Yeah, I think he'll do good if he's in these kind of streams in YouTube and he's building things with ChatGPT. I think he'll do good. I'm gonna lock in a second. Again, guys, there are 10% prodigies. I think he might be one. Zuma's cat, what up? Hey, Zuma. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, let agent do its thing. Adi, if we use an AI agent to process multiple answers for a question and give a final answer based on all of them to provide a final summary, would it implement chain of thought, somewhat like DeepSeek? Yeah, I think this is what the chain of thoughts do, right? This is so I have a great prompt I can show you here. It's technically kind of similar, and I've got pretty good responses from it. Let me go to our Discord. Where was it? In AI for coding. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, let me just show it in ChatGPT, right? So here, so if I ask ChatGPT something, what should we ask? Okay, something simple, or let's just do this. So this is the this is that prompt. You are an assistant that engages in extremely thought, self-questioning reasoning. Your approach mirrors human stream of consciousness thinking, and then it goes through what are the principles and how you should think about it. So yeah, here I can put my main question here. So let's say I want to say I am talking about DeepSeek, running it locally using LM Studio in Mac in a 2-hour live stream. What should be a compelling title for this? So this is my question, but I'm not just asking normally. Or let's do one thing. One is I'm asking with this. So you will see what it does, what it will do. So it will start with the whole process. Let's break this down step by step. Fundamental observation, key topics. It will keep going into its own understanding of the problem. And after this, I'll also ask it normally. It's exploring. So again, it's exploring now variations. So this was the first draft of ideas, and it went ahead and does some exploring by itself. Then it's going into the second draft, then it's final consideration, what could be missing, and then it's coming to a final answer. So this does the same thing. It answers multiple times to itself and then picks a summary of it and then gives you a final answer. So this is available in our Discord group if anybody is interested. But yeah, but for like creative answers, I felt this performed really well. With it, I didn't see that much of, like with GPT 4.0 did not perform that well. I have done it with, let me show you. So yeah, here is a DeepSeek, right? Not DeepSeek, sorry. That thread, what? Something is wrong here. Wait, delete thread. Delete thread. Okay, so here with Claude 3.5 Sonnet, I will put the same prompt. I think this app is, something is wrong with this app. Maybe I need to just restart it. Let me just check what it did. That's actually, yeah, just try this prompt. It's very interesting. I had some good results with it compared to a normal query. I was trying to show it, but I don't know why it's not working. Yeah, see, it's going in some oblivion. Where is that? Do they have DeepSeek now? Oh yeah, they have DeepSeek now. Jan also got the DeepSeek. You can run it locally. How does your ChatGPT website look? Clean. I use the same on web, but it doesn't look this good. So I'm using a Mac app, and I have closed the sidebar. Okay, what it did a lot of things. Let's see how it did here. Add text. Okay, it did, but when I'm doing handle, move is not defined. Hey, if you could download the 404 GB version of DeepSeek with the highest parameters, it might perform exceptionally well if the PC can handle it though. Yeah, Adi, it can. So it's the version which is currently running on their production version, and they have open sourced it. So you can host it on any server, like purchase a heavy 5090 or these machines, you can run them. So yeah, there will be many such providers which will come now. I mean, like LLM is becoming like a commodity at this point. Like anyone can. No, we got 1 subscriber. It did something right, and let me try again. When the text timeline should be shown in text. Hey, so can you give me some tips about what, Adi? This is our first. I'm in second year of college, about to complete my DL course. I want to get an internship. My DL course. What is DL? How much work done on the project? Vishnu. I like Vishnu. Vishnu is like my project manager. He's always asking me, Vishnu, I'm sorry. I'm still struggling with this text layer. It's not working as expected. Also, I think it messed up something, which I'll have to fix now. I'm sorry, Vishnu, to disappoint you. I'll work hard. Deep learning. Oh, nice. And I want to get an internship. Which kind of internship do you want? Like in deep learning as an AI engineer? Content and local file path, this is fine. I am okay to commit this. What are you doing? How are you doing job? Chirag, welcome to the stream. No, Chirag, I am not. I'm currently working on my own project. Vishnu, what's internship? How does it work? It's mostly for experience, right? No, Vishnu. Sometimes like internships do pay. There are like unpaid internship and there are paid. Back in, I know, like in 2021, we hired some interns at a cost of like junior or mid-level engineers, because back then the demand was so high that there were like no engineers available at cheap prices. And suddenly the market crashed in front of us in 2024. And now even getting up unpaid internship is, I think, becoming a quite challenging. That's what like some of my friends were telling me. So yeah, suddenly the market shifted. But yeah, internships can be paid and unpaid. It's not just for experience. Well, technically it's for experience, but so is like the job. You earn experience in both the places. AI engineer or data scientist? Uh, I think data scientists are required more at this point, and in India, the scene will grow now very rapidly. So, well, my advice would be to pursue this data scientist thing, because companies will you will get a lot of AI engineers now who know how to build things with AI, but still fine tuning and playing with this data, that will be a hardcore skill which few engineers will have. Even right now, I think data scientist jobs are available at almost every company, because now every company is understanding how they can leverage LLM, but they need their specific data to be trained in a specific model. So I think for that, data scientist job is pretty solid. Nived, what's up? Hey, hi Nived. Zebi, how do you react when someone copy your project and do copy of everything you do? How do you react? I don't know. Nobody has copied anything so far, but I would not be worried about it. So with these LLMs, right? Coding and building things is not the real mode. It's how you sell it. What's your selling point? How you work with your users. So there are a lot of other things which nobody can copy, and if you are losing in that game, then I think, like for example, if someone copies my project as it is and he's gaining more users, because then he's doing a good job. I'm not. That's my thinking is. And sometimes I have also seen, so I have read a lot about these stories on Twitter. Sometimes what happens is, initially someone will, like for example, like let's say someone from the chat get inspired on building the same thing, looking at my projects, and he starts building the same thing. Now I am like motivated building things, like I want to solve this problem, I'm solving it for myself. So I have a long-term vision. Generally who starts very quickly by looking at someone, they don't have a long-term vision. So they will win for a few months or few weeks, but in the end it will not be that competing. Like they will not be competing with you for a long run, because you're putting your not just your hard work, you're putting your conscious energy and conscious soul in it, and not everyone can do that or copy that. That's what I feel. Chirag, thanks. So do you have any product which is currently live? Yes, Chirag, currently I have a app in App Store which is called Auto AI Reels. I think there might be some link here somewhere. Oh, I built a quick snippet. Maybe I can link this. My links. Yeah, if I create like this link, it will add these things. So I can send it here if anybody is interested. But it's paid. So please rate it if you can, but don't rate me low, man. Like it decreases the rank. Vishnu, you said about a cybersecurity team before. Can you explain how they work? I mean, how they work. They like these teams reach out to you in LinkedIn. I used to get a lot of messages when I was working, because they technically target like the engineering leads of a company, so that we are the one who will decide that yes, let's hire them. And once you hire them, their team goes through your product as an outside attacker and tries to exploit it. Not like harm your system, they just try to find if there is any vulnerability. Once they find it, they make a report, send you every month. You just have to pay them like $149, $150 a month. They have a team which works like this for 10 other companies. So they are getting paid $150 or $200 a month. So they're earning like 2000 MRR by doing this short surveys of your product as an outsider. Once they find something, they will email you that, hey, we found this, we can fix it for you. This will be the quotation. So let's say they are charging like $2,000 for the development task. They will charge you. That's how it works. yeah, I hope that was helpful. Adi, all right, thanks man. You're welcome, Adi. Gonna study now. Good luck with the project. Thank you, Adi. All the best to you. Chirag, cool buddy. So are you only replying on that for your source of income? Just asking. If you don't want to answer, it's fine. Currently, Chirag, yes, like that's the product which is growing and I'm trying to grow it. And yeah, that's the only source of income. Plus when I feel like, okay, I have like, I have some contacts, so if I need to work on like sell my arts, I can do that as well. So I have like, that is open as well. So yeah. Vishnu, yeah, I'm planning to do the same, but for unlimited tests per subscription. That's nice, Vishnu. All the best on this project. It's very interesting. Nived, I think this week we gained like 300 subs. Yeah, Nived, that's crazy. I don't know. Some of my streams went wild, and they got like more than 1,000 subs. Sorry, 1,000 views. And on a live stream, getting 1,000 view, I was like so excited. What's happening? I like when AI calls me this boss. I have updated the timeline component to include the text timeline and edit import. Type icon from Lucid. Okay. Timeline layer. Audio layers, text layers. Yes. Edit text layer to initial state. Yes. Yeah, I would accept it. Let's go slowly. One thing at a time. Text timeline layers, right? Text layers. Okay. Now let's add a button next to add media with similar style, which says add text. Pressing on that, we open a dialog which shows a text input text. Pressing on done, we insert a text layer. Let's see. I think, okay. Zuma, Bhaiya, how to improve SEO of React website? Just asking right now, coding in Next.js. So Zuma, I think for improving the SEO, you have to use a server-side rendering for your meta tags. That's very important because React is a client-side like rendering engine, right? So you want the robots, when these SEO bots run, to know what your website is about. They do not render it. But I think with the new versions of these bots, they are pretty smart now. They do client-side, they handle client-side rendering as well. But as a good practice, make a SEO tag. I think something similar to this, how it is here, this component. So this component you have to make and do render it on the server so that your content is visible to these bots. Plus there are a lot of other things which you have to do, like give your robot.txt, put it on your server, And you can even ask ChatGPT how to improve your React. There are websites which will rate your SEO out of 100, and whatever they are suggesting, just keep doing that. I think the speed of your website, how fast the APIs are, all these matter to rank higher, and especially the content. Don't do like hacky things with SEO. Sometimes like Google punishes for that. So keep persistently updating your content and providing value. I think Google and all these algorithms are pretty smart. So this is what I learned with time, guys. Sometimes when we try to make things, we try to hack the system, like how to rank higher by doing something special which others are not doing. And in the end, like you if you're providing value, your product is providing value, your website is providing value, these algorithms are made to make sure that the quality keeps going up. So they will try to rank you higher if you are making good things. So yeah, just something which I learned the hard way. What is happening with this thing, man? This is so bullshit. Now it has added this text layer. No, you did wrong. How to punish you? I have rejected it, but it's still keeping it. Wow, why? I want to revert back to the previous thing. Revert to this step. I'm a web developer and have knowledge of React. I want to create a mobile application in React Native. Is it okay to start with Expo? Yes, Chirag, start with Expo. Definitely start with Expo. It will be much easier to start and building on it. And later on, if you need to customize or you're stuck with some like Expo issues, you can always eject from it, which I generally do with my apps. You can go with the development build. But yeah, Expo is my go-to right now as a mobile builder, mobile framework. Okay guys, so I think we are good. It's 10:26. I'll be wrapping up in like 4 minutes. So anything, the best thing is today I worked for almost 9 hours, like coded for 4, but as you can see 8 hours and 40 minutes on Waka time. So yeah, pretty big day, as you can see from my voice as well. Very tired. And yeah, this layer thing, I want to fix it, man. I want to fix it. So not today, maybe tomorrow morning. This is the one thing which I'll pick up. I'll continue from there. Yeah, for now I'll just take rest. I'm too tired. Cool. Okay, see you guys. It was again amazing sitting with you guys and chit chatting about tech. I'll see you guys